Welcome in this course. I will introduce the FTABoll technical indicator. The FTABoll is a technical indicator, an unbounded oscillator that fluctuates around zero. It consists of 5 curves. First, we have the 2 curves of the FTA, standing for Advanced Trading Filter, and an envelope made up of an upper and a lower curve. Finally, there is a middle curve. When the FTA is positive, the price tends to be in a bullish zone. If it is also rising, we are in a clear bullish trend. Conversely, when it is negative and declining, the trend is strongly bearish. If the FTA is positive but declining, it may indicate a correction within a bullish trend. Similarly, if it is negative but rising, it could signify a correction within a bearish trend. More specifically, when the FTA is rising but its slope is decreasing, it indicates that momentum is also slowing. Conversely, if it is declining but its slope is increasing, we can say that bearish momentum is weakening. The further the FTA moves away from zero, the stronger the trend. If the FTA is very negative, the bearish trend is quite strong. If it is very positive, the bullish trend is strong. When the FTA is above the middle curve, this area is called the safe zone. It represents a mostly bullish trend, providing a sense of security for traders in long positions, hence the name safe zone. Conversely, when it is below the middle curve, it's known as the sell zone, indicating a mostly bearish trend. On charts, the safe zone is shown in green, while the sell zone is in red. When the FTA pushes its envelope upward, the bullish momentum is very strong, whereas pushing the envelope downward indicates strong bearish momentum. The implication is that when the FTA moves away from the upper or lower band of its envelope and re-enters the interior of the envelope, momentum is likely waning, which allows us to anticipate possible trend reversals. Conversely, when the FTA begins pushing against its outer envelope, it may signal the start of a bullish or bearish swing, depending on which side it pushes. There is one adjustable parameter in the FTABoll, which can take values of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, or 7. Values from 1 to 6 correspond to increasingly longer-term indicators, while a value of 7 provides an intermediate time frame between short and long term. Multiple FTABoll indicators can be used on a single chart with varying parameters, for example 1, 4, and 5. Here, FTABoll 1 serves as a very short-term indicator, while FTABoll 4 and 5 represent mid to long-term trends. Using several FTABoll indicators on one chart allows traders to analyze multiple time frames and break down the different phases of price movement. Returning to the safe zones, if the FTA is at the beginning or middle of a safe zone and is highly positive, this indicates a bullish swing within a longer-term uptrend with strong momentum. Areas with high momentum are shaded in darker green. Similarly, if the FTA is at the beginning or middle of a sell zone and highly negative, this suggests a bearish swing with strong momentum in a medium to long-term downtrend. These zones are shaded in darker red. When the FTA moves away from its outer envelope curve into the interior, it often signals that the swing is likely over. There's also a form of momentum persistence. When the FTABoll is far from the zero line and starts moving closer, there's often an inertia effect, where the asset's price continues in its previous direction, up or down, depending on the FTABoll's sign, even as the FTABoll approaches zero. This is due to the momentum generated in the asset. However, when the FTA continues to move closer to zero, a trend reversal is approaching. The slope of the FTABoll is also significant. If the slope is steep in absolute value, prices are moving quickly in one direction. Additionally, as an oscillator, the further the FTABoll moves from zero, the stronger the likelihood that it will eventually return. However, due to inertia, like an oil tanker beginning to turn in open water, it will take time to reverse fully and for prices to follow accordingly. The FTABoll can also display crosses on TradingView or circles on Pro Real-Time. A green cross or circle indicates a potential bullish reversal after a major low, signaling that the market may be reaching a bottom and could rebound. An orange cross or circle suggests a possible bullish reversal after a minor low, although this type of reversal carries more risk than one with a green cross. When the FTABoll reaches a very positive or very negative extreme, a reversal may indicate a major trend shift, signaling a peak or a major low in prices, respectively. How to trade with the FTABoll. Although it is generally not recommended to trade using the FTABoll alone, it can be effectively used in combination by pairing FTABoll with parameter 1 alongside FTABolls with parameters 4 and 5. The FTABoll 1 is useful for identifying very short-term highs and lows, allowing traders to consider entering on dips when FTABoll 4 and FTABoll 5 are positive and trending upward, or at least not in a strong downtrend. Favorable setups include patterns like 1-2-3 formations, cup and handle, volatility contraction pattern, VCP, or Dow waves. Stop-loss orders can be placed close to entry points and adjusted as the price progresses. With FTABoll 4 and FTABoll 5, traders can take a long position at the beginning of a safe zone and consider exiting or preparing to exit when the FTA detaches from the upper curve of its envelope or when it breaks below the middle curve. For short positions, this logic is inverted. The sell zone functions like the safe zone does for long trades. In addition, it's advisable to avoid entering a long position toward the end of a safe zone or a short position at the end of a sell zone. Crossing above or below the zero line can also serve as a helpful indication for trade direction. Where to get the FTABoll? The FTABoll is a premium technical indicator, available in versions compatible with TradingView and Pro Realtime. See the links in the video's description. Thank you for watching.